Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back today to make some fun cards, and these are going to be quick and easy cards. So I've pulled a variety of things. So I've got two different kinds of glue. I've got the tacky glue. I also have the Dilutions glue stick. It's just a Ranger glue stick. These are great. They don't roll because they're triangular. They're great. And they stick fantastic. I also have the sequins that came with my Planner Society kit. Scarlet Line Planner Society kit, let me say that. I have some stickers, but I think I'm going to put these up because I'm using these in my, my planners. I also grabbed this. This is the Tattered and Worn. It is from Michaels, and though you would think it might not work, there's a lot of really pretty paper in here. So I'm going to grab those. I have my handy dandy quilter ruler, which by Fiskars, no big deal. I love these because you can see through them, and I used to do a lot of quilting. So I don't quilt as much anymore, but boy, there was a season that it was all about the quilting. You know how that works. I also have some of the, and there's more in here. I'm going to grab those. I have, these are like sticky notes. I am not going to use that, so I'm going to put that up here. And then here's what's left of my kit, the washi, and I will pull that out in a minute. And then I have these cards and envelopes. These are 4.75 inch by 4.75 inch. I love these. I really like odd shaped cards. I don't know why. It just floats my boat. So anyways, I don't know how many. I'm going to take them all out so it won't rattle. But I don't know how many we're going to make, but I'm going to pull them to the side, and we'll just see what happens. So, what I'm really wanting to get at here is this gorgeous paper. And then there are these gorgeous stickers that we can use, and we can even use the packaging. I love this. Though I use this more like in scrapping and mixed media, but you never know. Never going to say never. So I'm going to stick that up there in case we need it. Look at these, darling. I love those pockets. I don't know if I'm going to do a pocket card, but I really can't. They don't fit. So we won't use those. I'll put those up. The dividers are cute. The stamp is cute, but I don't have any of my, I might have stamping stuff in here. I have to look. And then I do have in here more of the ephemera. So I'm going to dump that out. I have that too. We could use that. And I have these, and these I'm definitely going to use. I think these are darling. And please excuse my birdies. I don't know why they chose now to all of a sudden start talking, but they've been fed, they've been watered, they've been talked to, but yeah, no. So, and I love this one. These look like little hearts. Isn't that sweet? I love that. There's two there. Hold on. There we go. Now we can really see the shape. I love that one. So, and that fits perfectly. And I love this one too. And that one, let's see, that fits perfectly. And that one fits perfectly. So, we know we're going to at least make two. And because these are all Pete and repeat, you could literally bang out several cards. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I'm going to get this ready. And then we're just going to hop in there and get going, okay? I love these kits. She is changing them up. And for those of you who don't subscribe to this kit, she has been doing this for years and years and years. One kit per month. And now I guess she's going to go to every other month. And you get a little bit more, it costs a little bit more, but on and on. So, we'll see. I mean, I like the monthly. I hate that we're not going to have monthly, but, I get it. I mean, this is a ton of work. So, I totally get it. So, alright, you could even use this on the front of your card. And let me show you. Woo, almost lost that. So I could cut this down, and actually I just might do that. And you could layer it. Let's see, you could layer it. You could put the oval. You could even do it like that. Ooh, I kind of like that. I might do that, and you could do that even, but I think I'm going to do the oval. So, let's see, so 4.75, so I think I'm going to take it to, and this is just my Fisker cutter. And this is the one that I keep out, that I travel with, that kind of a thing. So if it gets beat up and it dies, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Is that kind of mean? So, Okay, I'm going to cut it at 4.5 and see if that's where I want it. That does not feel right. Well, it is right. Do you ever do that? Always check twice, cut once. Check twice, cut once. It's a good rule. You learn that in sewing quite a bit, you know. Anybody who's done quilting, you know, always check. Okay, that is cute. I love that. Okay, so let's put this baby away. And I think I'm going to put this one on here. Oh, that is too cute. And let me go through the ephemera. So, ooh, you know what? We could do a house. That's what I think I'm going to do. That is too cute too. There we go. I've got to get a card together for my daughter and my future son-in-law, because we are going, and they've bid on a home, and we're helping them with the inspections on Monday, so it'll be fun. And I don't know if I'll be up in time on Monday that you'll get to see that, but that's what we're doing. You know what? If it's going to be for them, I don't want the heart, but you really can't see that. I think I'll go with this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop this baby up. I hope I have pop dots in here. If not, let's see what we have. Well, now I know something that needs to be in this bag that has everything in it. Okay, let me see. And you know what? I think those are all in my scrapbook bag, or my scrapbooking bags. So I think it's going to be flat. I think it's going to be flat, and I don't have any foam right now. But, because I'm working in here, because I've got limited time and space, because I've literally been ripping our house all up, trying to get things back in order, because you got to make a mess to clean it up. And this is just some of that Aleene's tacky glue. Tombow Mono is fantastic as well. This is just what's in my travel bag. So this is what I'm going to use. And on things like this, see, I don't even care if I went too far to the left. On a lot of these, I really, yes, it's wonderful for it all to be even, and I am that even kind of girl. But I'm realistic too. I love that. That is so cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to put some of this down, but I don't want to use as much glue. Let me see here. I should have used my Ranger. But I think what I can do is take, excuse me, I have an alarm going off. Okay, I'm going to take my scrap that I was spreading glue with earlier, turn it right. I just keep it inside out, and then I can just keep using it. Because I don't want this to be all wrinkly if I can avoid it, and I'm going to try to get just a little bit on the doily part. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be drenched, it just has to have enough to kind of have a little bit of stickum, So I'm going to turn that back inside out, and I'm going to put this down. Okay, I think that's about right. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. Alright, now, wouldn't that be cute? That would be really cute. You know what? That's what I'm going to put on this one. I'll save the other one for later. Okay. I would put my Ranger glue on this, but you know what? Because this is like cardstock, heavy cardstock, I am not going to do that because I really want it to stick. So let me turn this back out and get this smeared. Do you have Einstein bagels in your area? My husband introduced them to me, I don't know how long ago it was, but it wasn't long. And doggone, are those things good. I mean, crazy good. I was in shock, because I thought a bagel was a bagel was a bagel. I was wrong. I was way wrong. So I wish I can't find that one little sheet. Okay, that's okay. So sparkle like you mean it. I love that one. Collect beautiful moments. But I think I'm going to do Sparkle Like You Mean It. Because that little kitty's so cute. So you can make your cards this way. You can make them this way. They're cute. So, and I kind of like it that they're different. And I am going to actually lay down some washi in here because you know I would eventually. I just can't not use washi. But this will kind of give us something there, and just to give us a little bit more pattern. Alrighty. There's that. And I will trim this side up. So how easy is this card? I mean, friends. I mean, this is, if you go back and look at the time, actually we were talking through most of it. This is a fast card. That's all it is. And when you have these kits come to you and you think they're only for, you know, planners or scrapbooking or whatever, grab some blank cards or make them, because I have a whole stash that when I'm in my little craft studio, I'm able to get to those. And we're working there. We're getting there. But, you know, get in there and just go for it. I mean, you are literally the person that can literally walk in 5 minutes and you have these goodies. You have a card. It's done. It is done, my friends. Isn't that cute? Sparkle like you mean it. I love that. Okay, we are done. And to tie it to the envelope, as you know, I will put a little, whoops, sorry guys. There we go. A little bit of washi on here to tie it together. I may put a little bit across there too. I think I am. It is, now if you're going to mail this, I encourage you, you want to put glue underneath this. You just do, because it'll peel up. But if this is a card you're going to hand to somebody, then you're good. You're totally good. So, and I think I want to put a little bit of that on here, just to kind of tie it in. I'm trying to think, do I want to come across? But I think I might go across the corner. But, so these are really quick and fast cards. And how much do you love to get a homemade card? I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I'd rather anybody make something for me than go buy me something. There's just so much more thought and love that people put into things like this, and I love it. And then the last thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you this, and I know you already do this, so I am really speaking to the choir. I am going to take a pretty pen, and I'm going to sign it. And then I always put the month and year. So, even on my cheap and cheesy cards, my quickies. I don't know why people love that. So, voila. How easy peasy. Card number 1, done, down. Let's go to the next one. Okay, my friends. Let's see, next card. Need a card base. Here we go. Okay, so I've already done one of those. I'm going to set that to the side. And this one, I'm going to make open like this. Okay, oh, see, and I love the simplicity of that. That to me, you know what? What if I did this and that? No, not so much. Not so much. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, my sweet friends. This is where I wish you guys could talk back to me and say, yes, no, that's great, that's horrible. This is where I need you guys. Okay, so I don't want that. Oh, I love that. That's the one I want to do with that one. For my daughter and her husband, I think. Or, fiance, not husband yet. Okay, so, okay. Even though that is pretty big print. Ooh, now that might work. Let's see here, guys. No. You would think I'd be happy with that vellum. You know, some vellum is really printed lightly, and they do a great job. Their vellum is very well done. So, okay. I do have that acetate. Okay, and I've got, let me look at that in a minute. I've got that. Okay, let's look at this last bit. Oh, I've got those pink flowers. And I've got that. Now that might look cute. Hold on. If not, I'm going to go with the acetate. Okay, friends. I'm getting there. I know. Slow but sure. I do like that. I do, but I think it gets lost. So I'm thinking that's my choice. That's my choice. Okay, guys. So, I have not done acetate in a long, long time on a card. So, I think I'm going to take my time, so to speak, and do it right, so to speak. And, yeah. Okay, so it's 4.75. So, I want to get to 4.75. There we go. Okay, and since it's square, that makes my life really easy. And you know what? That moved, and I hope it didn't mess up. Okay. I am not 100% used to this one, but we will see. We will see how it turns out, my friends. So 4.75 by 4.75. There. They need to come to and not go away. That is not 4.75 at all. Why did I think it was 4.75? Okay, well, hold on. Well, it is. Isn't it? So, here's where I want to do it. It's right there. Well, that doesn't really mark, but I know where it is. Okay. Part 2. Hey, again, measure twice, cut once. You live, you learn, right? Okay, so I'm going to take it to here. And you know what? Shockingly, it was straight. I think I'm going to take it right there. Okay. So, here we go. Oops. And I'm going to come the other way. I'm not going to push out. I'm going to push in. Okay, so there's one. And here, it just feels like it again. It's not going to be right. But you know how this is. And I think I've done it again, my friends. You know what? I've done it again. Maybe that's what it should be. Nope, it should not be. Okay, let's do it again. You know what it's going to be? I know exactly what it's going to be. I'm going to make it be a stripe. Oh, I love that. Don't you love that? And I'll put that on top. Done. And I'll put a foiled little piece on there. Or maybe I'll put the house. What if I did just that? I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, I can completely change the direction of this card, and I am. I kind of like that. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here we go. Let me grab a pencil and get this done right. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to grab a pen. Hey, we use what we have, right? Here's that. Here's this. And now you know you're going to get it cut right, right? Hopefully. Oh, goodness gracious sakes alive. Silly me. Okay, there is... You know what the problem is? The way the lighting is in here, I literally cannot at all see the measuring, the lines. So, I mean, it's a Sue. It's me. I didn't measure it correctly the first time, but I will tell you, I really cannot see the lines. Okay, and I cannot see the lines on that. So, we will just do this again. No problem. There we go. Okay, and if I use the back side of this vellum, it is definitely not as bright, and to be honest, I prefer that. Okay, now, let's do that. That's out of the way. I put that on here. This side or that side? What do you think? I've got to trim this. I'm just going to throw that down real quick. I do like that. I wish I had a way to pop this up. I think I do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. So, let me measure this. I will trim this baby. And we are, because of my blender, we're going to have a whole new design. And you know what? I like that. How about you? Sometimes that's how things happen in crafting. I don't know about y'all, but seriously, mistakes, you know, I always taught my students in classes that, you know, the Amish, when quilting, would literally make a mistake on every project, you know, to be humble. What in, oh, here we go. I was going to say, what in the world am I doing? I'm being silly. Okay, here we go. We got lots of these. Okay, so I love this. I think this is really, really, really pretty. And I think that sweet little thing may go on the inside. And I may, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to go like that. And I think I'm going to put that on top. Yes. And here we go. Alright, so you're looking at this thinking, how are you going to get that down where you don't see it? So I'll tell you. I'll tell you, my friends. I am going to glue on the designs. And I like that side better. It's not as bright. Yep. Okay, here we go. So, here's what you do. You get your glue, and you literally, if you had a fine line, it's even better. So, you just go around, and you just touch the back of these babies. And because this is Aleene's tacky glue, I'm not even going to mess with the nozzle, because it's going to make me mad. So I'm just going to do it myself. This is how you do it. So, yeah. And that way, they will, more than likely, it won't be noticeable because there'll be so much, it'll be already busy. But for me, and I'm not going to do every flower, clearly. I'm not going to do every flower. And I am going to put a regular amount in the middle, because that's where my design will be. So that'll give us a little bit more security there. I mean, these are just for the outline. You know, the corners, the edges, all of that. So, and this design has helped immensely with that. I know, and you're probably thinking, there's better tools. Well, sometimes you don't have tools. So you improvise. You use scraps of paper, you use, you know, old gift cards, you use your little fingers that God gave you. So, and for me, I don't know about y'all, but if I don't get messy and dirty and, you know, have to really go wash up good, then I don't feel like I've really been crafting. I mean, I love planning, and I love being with y'all when I plan, but that to me, I mean, a lot of people say, well, that's crafts, and I'm like, no, it's not. That's trying to keep your life in order, and, you know, encouraging people that as they try to organize, that they enjoy the color and design and all that, you know. And it is creative. I'm not saying it's not. But, and I really love using punches and regular paper and all that good stuff. And I got to get all my stuff back out. Okay, I think that's it for that. So I want my card to open. Okay, first, get my hands clean, because I'm going to make a mess. So that's what those wipes are for, my sweet friends. And now, making sure my card opens the right way, because I want my design to go a certain way, and then you just lay it down. And I'm going to show you something, guys. So this is there, and I am going to use my little friend here and kind of spread that out so it won't be so bumpy, if that makes any sense. So all of this, look, you don't even see the glue. Isn't that great? And it's down. It's down. And, you know, if you find that you have a corner, you know, you may have to go in and add a little bit more glue. And that one you really have to be careful with. But, because you don't want it to show. But try to hit the design. And you know what? It looks great. I couldn't be any happier with that. Oh, cute. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. So here's my shiny side, and I love that. Oh gosh, I love that. So now, I may actually try, don't want it to blurb out, you know, blop, blurb, blop. And I will use that I just put on my paper over there, on the center, that little house I'm going to put on top. I love the hearts. I think that's so sweet. Especially because they're looking at their first house. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Life changes. I remember when our daughter bought her condo, and I remember thinking, wow, she's not my baby anymore. She's an adult. And she still is. But, you know, it's your firstborn, and you're happy for them, and you want them to do great things, but you just sometimes wish they lived right down the road. You know what I mean? But, I mean, we talk almost every day. If not at least every other day. But, and a lot of that, she calls. I don't, you know, I don't pressure them to call. Every now and then, just let me know you're alive. So, alright, here we go. Look at this. Dun, da, da, dun. Okay, we're going to try to go right down the middle of this baby. You know what, honestly, if it's too high, too low, I am not going to be sad. Because you know what, it is just too much fun doing what I'm doing. Okay, I see one little smush of glue out of that whole sheet, and that's going to dry, and I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so now, I want to build this up. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get my handy dandy trimmer. Let me move this to the side so it can dry. And I am literally going to cut this. Let's see. I'm going to make my own foam. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to make it all raised up. There we go. So, let's see. It's right there. You don't have your adhesive foam, make your own. Make your own way to pop it up. You know? It is easier pulling it to me. Okay. Than it is pushing. So our family, my sweet husband especially, loves those Christmas soupy movies that come out. He's so cute because he's a real manly guy. And so he discovered them when my parents were had passed away just after. And we were all hurting. You know, we were all sad. And anyways, to make a long story short, we figured out how to subscribe only to, you know it, the Hallmark Channel. Oh my goodness. It's almost the same size. That's a miracle. Now, I think I'm going to take these. I should probably have done this before. No, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to take it just like that. 2, 4. Oh, that is perfect. 8. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use up that little bit of glue. And I'm going to make, whoops, it won't be raised a lot, but it will be raised some. And we'll see how it goes. But anyway, so we subscribed to the Hallmark Channel. And I am so embarrassed to say, I stayed up till like 4 in the morning one night. Because, you know, I was trying to make some decisions and, you know, I was having a hard time sleeping. And I was watching the stinking Hallmark Channel. I'm actually going to go 3 because I forgot that I am just using this little cute thing. So I'm thinking, yep, I can do 2. That is perfect. Anyway, so I stayed up watching it very late. Very late. And I loved it. It was so good. And my husband came home and he would be like really mad if I had like, you know, why are you staying up so late? Kind of thing. You've got things to do. You know, you're going to make yourself sick. And because of my immune system. And he came home and I said, I stayed up till 4 in the morning watching Hallmark movies. Because he had stayed up pretty late for him the night too.